Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel directed by Ari. I've been living in Miami since April, which means almost 7 or 8 months. Wow. Before I moved to Florida, I lived in California for 2 years and just wanted to get another experience on the East Coast. So here I am. I hope you can understand my Russian accent, by the way. And for me, as a Russian, Florida is a very hot place. Even people call it the best weather in the United States. Well, who knows? And this video we will talk about cost of living in Miami, the most expensive city in South Florida. And also I will show you my personal expenses here in North Miami Beach, where I live alone. So let's start. Florida sounds like a dream or even a paradise for the people who comes there for vacation. And the Sunshine State can give you a lot of opportunities, amazing beaches as well as a comfortable weather during the year. Should I say something about the flora and fauna? Everything is so green and natural. Between April 2020 and April 2021, around 330,000 people moved to Florida to get another experience as me. But Miami is one of the most expensive cities in the United States, so let's go into the details. Starting with the most expensive part of your living expenses is housing. If you're looking to buy your property, the median price range around $350,000 here in Miami. And you can get, for example, like 3 bedrooms and 2 bathroom houses for a single family. About the rent, it really depends on where exactly you want to live. For example, if you are a business person and need a city lifestyle, Miami downtown and Brick Hill is what you need. The prices there start from $2.5 or even $3,000 for 1 bedroom apartment. But you want to come here to work downtown? Oh, come on guys, we're lazy here and we never work unlike San Francisco or New York City. So all we do is go on the beach and chill. Anyway, the prices for a studio starts for around like $1,000, 1 bedroom around like $1,400 and more, and 2 bedroom apartment is gonna be around $1,700 or more. And of course, all these prices are average and it will depend where exactly would you like to live. For example, I live here in North Miami Beach. There is no any Russians, which is great for me because I try to learn English a little bit. So I paid like $1,400 for 1 bedroom apartment. I live on the 7th floor and watch incredible sunset every day. And the reason why I moved here is 2 swimming pools, amazing gym, as well as a tennis court. For example, in Los Angeles, I have the same lifestyle and paid $800 per month, but shared my room with a friend. Looks like Florida a little bit cheaper, like on the 20 or 30%. What about another light expenses? Let's talk about the electricity and water. Well, I don't pay any cents for water because it's included in my lease, but don't worry because this is very cheap. As you see, it's just a few dollars even you use more than 20,000 gallons per month. I think my plants need much more water than me. And about the electricity, usually prices jump up and look much higher during the summer because people use AC every day. It's really hot weather outside and anybody likes walk there, you know, from like May till September. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy and you just can't live without the AC. So I pay around $20 or $30 because I live alone. But I'm a freelancer and I go outside just to visit the gym or, you know, get some food or meet my friends and stuff like that. People usually pay around $40 or $80 per month, but it really depends on your family. And of course, plus $50 or $60 for the internet, and I pay around like $120 just because I have the internet home and on my phone as well from the same company. So now you can see some numbers and let me know how it looks like. Much cheaper or expensive than you thought before. So I have the personal car, but it looks very bad right now. And I'm about to sell the car because I don't really use it. And who knows, probably it would be much better to invest those money and get some dividends every 3 months or something. Anyway, after California, the gas prices looks much more better. And I would say amazing because it's just 2.4 or 3.5 dollars per gallon. As many big cities, Miami has public transportation, so you can use buses, metro rail, or maybe taxi. And of course, it's not so cool as in Chicago or New York City, so you'll never use it unless you go downtown or on the South Beach, because the parking there is crazy sometimes, especially on the weekend. Many tourists come to Miami for a weekend or for a few days, and that's why the traffic kills you sometimes. And I've never seen so many parking lots as well as the paying machines here. I mean, LA has a lot of cars there, but I was able to find some parking. It was for free, but not here. In Miami, you pay around like $2 or $3 every hour unless you find a full day parking. So in my case, I pay around $130 for my insurance company and probably like $100 for gas. But just because I use my car just 1 or 2 times per week. During the summer, when I used to film a lot of music videos, I had to use the car every like 2 or 3 days. So it really depends on how much time you spend in your car. And also sometimes I use an Uber, but I don't know how to describe the expenses for that. I would say it's around like $20 or $30 there during the 30-minute trip. Much more cheaper than in California. Car insurance in Florida can be a little bit expensive than in other states, because we have hurricanes here as well as bad driving. If you're under 25 years old, insurance will be a little bit higher because people, become very crazy every weekend, especially on South Beach and Miami Beach. A lot of drunk tourists there, so please be careful. The driving is really funny unless it became dangerous. I've seen a few stupid accidents on the road, and that's why the insurance is very expensive here. And the next thing is my favorite because it's food. I love it and usually cook everything at home unless I spend my weekends with my friends. Well, I'm vegetarian, I don't eat meat or fish at all, so keep it in mind because my expenses could be different. I used to buy food in Publix in Miami, and the food there was cool and expensive enough, so when I changed the address, I started to buy food in Walmart. Now I go to Walmart 2 times per month and spend around like $100 or a bit more every time. Usually it depends what exactly I need per week. For example, milk, cheese or nuts, I eat like within 2 or 3 weeks, so usually every second or third trip, I pay much more higher. I'm fine with cooking at home because this is the place where I usually work and I don't really know to go somewhere and pay for any meal outside. Alright, maybe just weekends or holidays if I have a mood, but my lifestyle is to save as much money as possible and invest to get some, a better future. So make sure you didn't forget about I'm living alone and I'm vegetarian, so I didn't spend much more than $200 or $250 per month. Miami is an amazing place with different activities and people don't usually sit just at home unlike me. But I'm not a human. Eating the plants, I become one of them, so don't worry about it. If you go outside in Miami, you don't need to spend too much money for winter clothes, which is great for many people. So you can save this money and get another emotions like jet ski, restaurants or just walking downtown. There are a lot of cool places in Miami where you can go for dinner, and the average cost for that it's like around $10 or $15, something very quick and simple. So if you went there just once a week, it would be already extra $60 per month, and I'm sure that you can't sit at home as me too much time. Even it's raining outside, Miami looks so beautiful. As you see guys, your expenses will depend on your lifestyle, and I don't know you want to move here in Miami or another city, but of course the life in Miami is much more expensive than in another cities in Florida. I've been living in the United States almost 3 years, and sometimes I was going through the hard times, so that's why I try to save as much money as possible. I don't need a lot of furniture in my place or a very expensive car unless my income is good enough. My plan is to invest money every month because I'm not sure that the government will give me enough money for my life. So that's why I just try to keep this way, and being a minimalist has helped me a lot. So you guys need to understand that if you're moving to Miami or whatever in Florida, your expenses will be probably higher than mine. I have just a sunny canary that come to my place through the window, and we eat only plants here, so yeah. And thank you for watching, guys. I hope I just helped you a little bit, and if so, please put a thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel. It will help me a lot, and I'll see you next time. Всем пока!